All right, now we all know that one kid who acts way too tough, and you know if he actually got in a fight or anything, he would get knocked the hell out. So today I found a video called The Obsession with Acting Tough. So yeah, it's by The Duck. We all love this guy. I watch a ton of his videos. It'll be linked in the description below. Go check out my other channels, my game channel and my main channel. Join the Discord, and let's go check it out the video. This, like I said, will be linked in the description below if you want to go watch it yourself, but you should probably watch it with me. So yeah, let's check it out.
Act hard in our current year. Now, in no means am I saying I'm tough, because I'm not. Let's get that out of the way. I'm sweeter than grandma's cookies. I mean, look at my channel mascot, and plus I'm a YouTuber. Shit is very sweet around here. Now, there really is some people I've seen in my lifetime that really act like they're real demons amongst us when they're not. They're fakes. And even people on the internet as well. Now, we'll start with the term a fake demon. Now, what is a fake demon, you ask? Somebody who actually thinks they do the most demonic shit ever. But in reality, they're charming ultra soft with smooth tear. They'll always try to portray themselves as the scariest dude on the planet, or that you shouldn't mess with them. But yeah, I searched up sweeter than sugar on TikTok, and I was curious to see what came up, and this is what I found. I don't care, keep going, be my toy, or I'm doxing you and swatting you.
I mean, that's obviously satire.
Do me a favor, just go in Roblox right now and look down at your shirt. You got a cute little cat on your shirt, and you're saying all this shit. Like, you're not tough, bro. You're just a chud. You're really gonna dox people over Roblox? Yo, you gotta get it together, bro.
Quit shining the light at me.
I'm sorry, but turn around.
Really?
At first glance, you're walking down the street at night. Some dude that looks like this pulls up on you. You're gonna be shitting yourself. Well, I would at least, because look, man, I'm sweet, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really just prefer it to be peace and tranquility over here. In this situation, I would have ran already, or I would have been like speed walking. But this guy confronted him, and this is what happened. Okay, I'd sound like a top 5 channel.
You want to play this game today? All right, come here.
And now he's done, just like that. He said, "Come here," and instantly folded like a
That guy had to be like 6'5", fully built out with muscles.
MacBook Air. Dudes are really fake demons. This guy so mad.
That one clip is hilarious.
Chasing him down, or not chasing him down. Really fake demon.
Staring at the security guard. It's this rapper that was like staring at the security guard when they were telling him to get down. And he was, people memed that a lot.
This guy looked so menacing at first, chasing him down, or not chasing him down, but he was like walking in his direction. But that was an instantaneous fold, bro. It wasn't even a second. Next, we gotta talk about the internet thug. This dude really acts like he commits crimes on the daily. But in reality, we all know he's trolling and is only tough when talking behind the screen.
Yeah, there's people that just rage bait, honestly.
They'll really threaten to dox you, beat up your entire family bloodline, pretend to be badass and about that life online. But of course, when it comes to real life, they come across somebody on the internet that doesn't play, and they have to go toe-to-toe with them. They just duck, even though they were the person that was like, "Yo, drop your addy right now," as they're like talking shit to them in the game. Fake crashouts. Sometimes emotions really get the best of us. But here's a reenactment of the fake crashouts. Hypothetical crashout. That's the level of impact their crash out has. Even though they make it the biggest deal in the entire world, they gotta tell the world they're about to crash out. Their favorite phrase is really, "On God, I'm about to crash out." Customer service is giving them a hard time. "On God, I'm about to crash."
Yeah, it's like these loud ass people. People that just do the most, dude. Like people that are just loud for no reason. So annoying.
They put dill pickles on their burger. "On God, I'm about to crash out." There was a whole meme in 2024 about how people who said that had photos like this in their living room. And look, man, I'm not gonna lie. I probably got some photos like this in my living room. So hey, if you're putting on a front, bro, stay in your lane. There's nothing wrong with being a good kid. You don't have to put on this front of being a menace every second of the day. Although I don't have any examples online, I have some examples from real life. This is not just an online occurrence. In 2022, I encountered my first fake crash out / fake demon. So I was working on the shift at a grocery store. I was tired, it was late, I was ready to go home. Then all of a sudden, this fake Karen crash out comes in and just starts talking crazy to the person at the customer service desk. I feel like they weren't really crashing out, but the crash out was brewing. Like they were beginning the meltdown phase. They were yelling and throwing a temper tantrum. Over the way, one of the cashiers bagged something. That cashier may have been me, because she went right to the customer service desk and just started threatening to fire the lady that was working there. And at first I was worried, like, damn, am I really gonna get this lady fired because I I bagged something so shittily, but then she didn't really seem worried. She's like, yo, you're not gonna do shit. You know, although this Karen trope is like ran into the ground at this point, like it's real. I thought this shit was an internet exclusive my whole life.
Yeah, I don't have an experience with Karens, but I do have experience with just annoying ass people because I have worked I've had 2 jobs in my life. I haven't worked in a while, but a few years back I worked at a few places, and wow, people can really be annoying over the stupidest things. Like, oh my god, like people just bitch about anything, man. And you'll know about it if you work customer service, but it's not for everybody. Me, I'm like a chill guy. I'm not really confrontational. I'm not gonna like lose my job over some person like calling me names or acting out or whatnot. But yeah, people are just rude, man. Like I remember working the return desk a lot, and holy hell, man, people just don't return. People just don't understand. If you don't have your receipt, you can't return it. Maybe just like, I don't know, hold on to your receipt and don't just let. Oh, I just walked out of the store and just lost my receipt. Oh, well, whose fault is that? Not mine.
Story. She didn't do shit, man. She was just going on a temper
It's like as soon as people walk out of the store, the receipt just
tantrum for
disappears.
nothing, man. They crashing out. Nobody got fired. This was the stupidest shit ever. One time, all right, we were in the middle of the burbs, man. Just straight suburban area. Like I said, I'm from the burbs. Shit is hella sweet over here. But I guess someone had this dude over, you know, he had a few drinks. Okay, not a few drinks. But when he went outside, I don't know who he was feeling like, because immediately he just started pointing finger guns at the neighbor's house. They just started going like, bow, bow, bow. Like, are we serious? This dude's
People from the suburbs that pretend like, bro, people that are from the suburbs that LARP liking like thug artists.
really
Oh my
acting
God.
like he has sticks. Bro, you have no sticks for nobody. Am I crazy for including this in the video? Like, yo, this dude, we're in the middle of the suburbs, man. And then a few minutes later, there was a cop car that showed up. I don't think anything happened because, yeah, he was just a drunk idiot. But if somebody was there to press him, he's folding immediately, bro. I could just tell. If a real demon showed up, somebody who really did not mess around, come on, like he would have folded. Was he trying to act tough? I don't know what the goal of that was. Next, we got the when my eyes turn red, run. They really think they're part beast and they're super dangerous. This internet trope is too funny. They really think they're seeing red when in reality, bro, they're not gonna do shit. I don't even know how this phrase came to be, but nobody is running. They really think they have a goddamn
It's satire, man. No one's
dark
actually serious.
side or something.
I
And
hope
they're
not,
just
at least.
stowing it away like an anime villain. Now, I don't think anybody in real life unironically says this shit
Yeah.
anymore, because it's just getting made fun of on the internet like crazy. But there were really days I've seen people like see red or like do an anime villain transformation, and that shit would go viral. But if you hear that today, like, you're not taking that shit serious. That you would just think they're sweeter than sugar. It really sounds like a 90s movie trope. It's that corny. Ego lifters. There's nothing wrong with lifting a 12-pound weight if that's all you can do. Everybody's at a different point currently in weightlifting. And if people hate on you for being lower than them in weight, that's just lame. Form is really everything in the gym, or else you're not even gonna get stronger. You're just gonna feel pain. All pain, no gain is really what ego lifters go through, just to look tough in front of everybody. Some dudes will really have the worst form of all time. They'll just swing around 50-pound weights. Dudes will
Ego
really
lifting final
have
boss.
the worst form of
What are you doing, man?
all time. They'll just swing around 50-pound weights and not even be able to handle it. They'll
The
have
worst form ever.
terrible form because they're not
Form
strong
of doom.
enough. Just because you got 50-pound weights in your hand when you can't even control.
You gotta control it. Like I can hold a 50-pound weight. But I can't control a 50-pound weight like in a curl. Like I can control like 30, 35 pounds. 40 maybe, but like I can't control a 50. So like if I'm going to the gym LARPing, like I can lift 50 pounds or a 50-pound weight. Like if you can't control the weight, you're not doing anything. That's like I'd rather comfortably lift 25 or 20 and do multiple reps with those because they're easier to control and feel the burn because I'm doing, a bunch of reps, bunch of sets, than do, I picked up the 50-pound weight and I did two reps. Yeah, I'm doing a whole lot. Like, oh my God, like you're doing nothing. You're never going to get anywhere in the gym if you just lift weight that you can't control.
Doesn't make you
It's so
look tough.
stupid. It's better it's better to lift weight that is like lighter Like, you could lift 15. You can get a 15-pound dumbbell and do a bunch of sets of those and still see more progress than you would lifting a 50 that you can't control. He cannot lift that. 100-pound dumbbell.
Yeah, whole lot of nothing's going on in this clip.
100-pound dumbbell.
Yeah, whole lot of nothing is going on in this clip. He's really just moving this shit from point A to point B. There is no muscle being built. Like, it's not even going down to his chest. Can you even consider this a rep? This is really what it looks like when I'm at failure. I got nothing left in the tank. Now, I don't know if he's trying to impress others or if it's just like a self-pride thing, but I don't know. Ego lifting to me is just not tough. Just slugging around weights with like terrible form. But if you have solid form, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's pretty impressive. Like, of course, push yourself, but sometimes there's really levels to this gym shit because you could really get hurt if you're not doing it correctly. If YouTube is listening, don't do this. Please. You will seriously get hurt. Nobody's gonna care that you're lifting small weights. You risk getting a career-ending injury. You know, God forbid that happens, but it could. Next, we gotta talk about tough guy or alpha males, whatever you want to call them.
I was literally diagnosed as somebody that's fearless. Yeah. I felt like I was a god.
Bro, he just does that for clip farming, bro. Like, he's not for real. I don't think, at least. Like, I see him all the time on TikTok. He'll be like, when I was born, they called me the kid. And I was like, he's like, when I was born, I beat up a full-grown man. When I was 6 years old, I boxed Mike Tyson and beat him, or some stupid ass shit like that. He's literally just going for clips, bro.
Diagnosed as somebody that's fearless. Yeah. I felt like I was a god.
I've talked about them before in videos. Okay, I made a whole ass video on tough guys. But one tough guy in particular really fits the fake demon category. King Azule.
At that point on, my dad knew he couldn't take me. Now I was 13.
My dad knew. I was 30. Bullshit. Your dad can... Bro, 13 years old, your dad can't beat you? All right, man.
He picked up a stick, a wooden stick, and he went to hit me.
Using AI. Yeah.
Over the head.
It's a good sign of being an alpha male.
I did this, and it broke.
Yeah, it just broke. It just
went to hit me over the head, and I did this, and it broke.
Yeah, it just broke. He just put his hand up and grabbed it, and that's it. No more wooden stick.
Cornball.
This dude just had that brute force strength to just break it with one grab from his hand.
And then I took it out of his hand, threw it on the floor, kicked him in the leg, picked him up, and threw him on the coffee table. Coffee table broke in half.
He was hypothetically 13. He's talking about how he broke the coffee table. He lifted his dad. What? Okay, let's get this out of the way. He looks like he would beat my ass now, for sure. But you know,
yeah, I'm
not. First time.
I'm not
okay,
saying
let's get
that
this out of the way.
He can't fight, but like
looks like
he's LARPing, like he's like this. He's just another rich guy trolling for clips. Like, he knows that saying outrageous stuff on the internet is gonna get you publicity. So he's saying that so people can see he's rich and then buy his course. I don't know if he sells a course or not, but I'm assuming he does.
Beat my ass now, for sure. But
I mean, for God's sake, he has.
Okay, let's get this out.
He has a Rolls Royce and a Range Rover.
He looks like
he has some pretty sick cars, so he obviously has money.
My ass now, for sure. But you know, to the first time viewer, this might look like a real story. Once you hear more and more podcast clips, you'll know he's just straight bullshit.
The fractions that you cause with hitting the bone thickens the bone. I used to sit there and hit my shins with a hammer all fucking day. All fucking day.
You would sit there and hit.
All
okay,
right, bro.
No. Now I know you're trolling. That's really the equivalent of saying, yeah, punch lockers for fun. This dude is really an anomaly.
Oh, they don't fuck up their hands by hitting somebody's head. Your head is the strongest bone in the body. And if you train it and bang it enough for a whole year, it becomes 4 times thicker. When we hurt, and I learned that at a young age. That's what I learned from the Shaolin monks.
What is this dude even
the Shaolin monks
on about? How many concussions has he gotten in his lifetime? This dude is really speed running concussions. But if he didn't really say anything ridiculous, I wouldn't even question it. I mean, he looks like he would beat my ass. But the reason I wanted to cover this again is because this is what happens when you cap on the internet. People don't take you serious. But despite him saying F students are inventors, and only the F students were capable of inventing crazy things, nobody else, he got invited to be a guest speaker at a school. I don't know how he pulled this off. And now he's on his motivational
at a school
arc, and he was getting trolled the entire time.
I wake up in the morning before the sun. I wake up to say hi to the sun.
Nobody. They're not laughing at you. I mean, they're not laughing with you, bro. They're laughing at you, man. I wake up and say hi to the sun. This guy is... He's just trolling, man. Like, he's not for the serious.
They really acted like it was the toughest
He's tough,
thing
man.
ever spoken. Just to troll. I don't know. They were just trolling, bro. They all had their phones out trying to get a clip. But yeah, if some dude that's been getting trolled and memed on the internet goes to your school, that's a viral clip right there. I mean, I believed him, bro. That he woke up in the morning before the sun. He says hi to the sun. Yeah, I felt that, bro.
I run a cold shower. I go into a cold shower just to get my body going. I go for a run, I go for a workout, and all of that is done before 6:30 a.m.
This is what happens when someone that says the F students are the inventors of the world goes to a...
Bro's going to sleep at like 7 o'clock.
You know, at least it was in...
You work out, go for a run. So what are you getting up at 4:30 in the morning?
Who's really brightening people's days at the very least. Before I take you to another video on the end screen, thank you all so much for 500,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you guys, so I wanted to...
11K in the last 28 days? Damn.
500,000 subscribers.
I gotta subscribe to the duck, man. Let me subscribe to him. I love his videos. 513K.
Could have done it without you guys, so I wanted to thank you all again in video. Also, thank you to everybody who's been reacting to my videos. I've been seeing a lot of reactions recently, and I've seen the Jinxie reactions as well, which is crazy. If you told me 2 years ago it'd be reacting to me, yo, I'd say you're smoking crack. And hey, you dropped the sub. I appreciate it.
Duck, yo, this guy's actually like such a goated YouTuber. Chat, go sub to the Duck, man.
But yeah, all the reactions...
Hell yeah.
and support really goes a long way, so thank you. But if you enjoyed this video, watch this one on the end screen right now. Go.
All right, W video, man. Duck is funny. Yeah, people acting tough. I think that last guy's trolling, man. Like, I get up and take a cold shower and say hello to the sun. Like, he's literally just going for TikTok clips. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go check out my other channels and join the Discord. This video will be linked in the description below. And yeah, until next time, peace out.